cabinet door. It's just a cabinet door. And we're gonna use white swan, old and gray. And we're gonna make this piece, this door, look gold and gray. And then we're gonna make a sign out of it. That's it, plain and simple. First thing we're gonna do is to use this VOC free, not low, but no VOC in vintage white swan, excuse me, and we're gonna put it on this. This was part of a cabinet door. We're gonna put hinges in the back so it could be hung, and we're gonna turn it into some kind of signage. But first, yummy paint. Once we've let the white paint dry, we're going to apply the old and gray, and this is a liquid patina. It says here, I put on my glasses, instant weathered wood, barn wood patina. So it's going to look like a grayish barn wood piece when we're done. And I'm just going to shake it a little bit, and look, it's got little roosters and chickens. Hence the barn wood. Okay, here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's gray. I'm gonna start by just grabbing what's on my lid. And just going back and forth. Let's finish this baby up because it's taking me way too long to get this project done. The door, the cabinet door. We're getting it done today. When we're gonna get this video edited, I don't know, but we're gonna get this done today. Okay, here we go. So let's tilt the camera down so you guys can see what's going on. So here in the middle, I want to stencil home. And we're gonna use a stencil that says it's good to be home. Excuse me, I think I'm just gonna use the home part. I'm not sure about it's so good to be home. We'll see how that goes. But this is from Essential Stencils, and everything that I use on this video here, I will put a link to in the description. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna try to get it centered, and I'm gonna use a little bit of black velvet DIY paint. And I'm just gonna dip a little here and then just get going with this part first. I'm gonna dab, because sometimes if you just brush, it has a tendency, the paint has a tendency to go under the stencil and get a little bit globby. If that happens, do not panic. I repeat, do not panic. Do not panic. Because you can sand it off, because we want to make it look distressed anyway. Alright, so we're going to gently lift up the stencil, and it is a little globby, as you can see, but once that dries, I'm going to go over with the light sandpaper, and it's going to look distressed because I don't want it perfect anyway. So the next thing I thought we'd do is use some stamps from IOD, and I chose a couple, and I'm going to use this in another, and this one is called Fronds, and it has all these different leaves on here. They're awesome. Now it is recommended that before you use these, you give it a light sanding. It gives it some teeth to grab onto the ink. I'm gonna start with this fern leaf here, and I am using New Grass, and this is a new color from IOD. It's ink, and I have it in my ink pad. However, this ink pad also has some black on here, so it might be interesting to see if it comes out totally green, or maybe it'll be a combination of the two, and that would be really sweet also. So I'm just gonna, ooh, yes. Okay, okay. So this is what happens when you blend everything like I do. This is what I love about this. I don't know if you guys can tell from there, but it's not completely green. There's some of the black that was on the ink pad from before, and I love it because, you know, fern leaves aren't always completely green. So just gonna find the spot right here. And you know, once you put this down, you are fully committed. Like committed. There's no going back. Nope. Once it's on like Donkey Kong, and there it is. You can't move it, it's there, and that's just where it's gonna stay. Now look at that. That is awesome. I am loving this. Loving, loving, loving these new stamps. I continued using the Franz stamps and ink until I got the design that I liked. You can always add more or less on your project. Some butterflies, and this is called butterflies. I don't know why I'm showing you this. This is called butterflies. I'm also from Iron Orchid. So absolutely, today we're gonna finish this. No more stalling. We're finishing it today. So now that we put all our stamping and our paint stenciled home on this door, that's gonna be like a decor piece on your wall, or my wall, we're gonna seal it. And this is just kind of springy, pretty with the butterflies and the, okay, I'm talking too much. So I'm just gonna sand a little bit, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to look rustic. So I'm gonna just kind of go lightly, and I don't know if you can see, but see the paint from underneath is coming through, and that's the color that it was originally painted. It was like this creamy color, and I want some of that to come through, and I'm gonna sand the edges here to give it that warm look. And on the top right here, the knob. Yeah, like that. Perfect, I think. And maybe just a light sand with the word homemade. And the stamping. Okay, wipe it off. It's not too bad because it wasn't a lot of sanding. And then I'm just gonna wax it. I got a combination of white, dark. I love dark wax, but I don't want to make this too dark. But I want to make it look like it's kind of old, so I will add a little bit of the dark wax. I'm gonna start with that. I use rags. I like to use rags when I wax. And I'm gonna start here on the top with these grooves are and just kind of put them. I'm gonna put my glasses on. It is tough to get old. Okay. Yep, I can see much better now with these on. And I'm just gonna put the dark wax here, there, but not everywhere, and to give it like a old, like the door is old, been around forever. Make some weight. So the white wax and the dark wax, when you apply them together or one on top of the other, they kind of make like a gray wax, kind of grungy. And I like that. I sure do. So the areas that I don't plan on putting dark wax or white wax, I went over with clear wax, just so the whole thing could be sealed. I did it. I finished it. And I'm so happy. See you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, so I want to talk about time. They say time goes by so slowly. I don't know about that. For me, there's never enough time. Do you feel that way? I mean, look at how long it took me just to do this video. I think I started it last month. And as you can see, I wasn't able to finish it in just one whole swoop because I'm wearing like 3 different outfits. So that was 3 different times I tried, and every time I go to work on it, something comes up, something pops up. I mean, for real, like how long does it take to DIY a cabinet door? Not long. I don't know. So yeah, I'm wondering, does it take you guys a long time to get a project done? Do you feel like there's never enough time to get everything done? I feel like there's never enough time, not enough hours in a day.